What? Why is it? No, I flipped it around. Oh, good grief. Ah. Now. Okay. Hi, y'all. What up? And welcome to my second ever live stream. And I see Flavored Genuine has joined. Hey, Flavored, what up? Hey, can you hear me okay? Oh, that's cool. I'm going for a job interview tomorrow morning. Hopefully I get the job. All right, awesome. Well, maybe more people will join. Thank you, Flavored. I appreciate that. Yeah, me too. Well, okay, there we go. Well, let's see if more people join. Looks like City Gent has joined. Welcome, City Gent, and thank you. My end, I hope y'all can still see and hear me. It's reloading on my laptop. I'm Just Foul. You're my favorite African American content creator. Uh, Just Foul. I'm not African American. Sorry, but I'm not. And City Gent, can we see you outside again doing a live? I don't do it outside. Sorry. Uh, I'm on my journey to obtain my American passport so I can travel because I was inspired by genealogy testing and found that I am eligible to become a dual citizen in Guinea-Bissau due to DNA. Well, that's cool, Flavored. Good luck with that. That's cool, Flavored. Thanks, Mr. J. It is, City Gent. It's very exciting and very fun to go out wearing hose and shorts. I mean, I do it all the time. I don't even think about it. I just do it. And by the way, for those of you who have seen my pre-recorded and uploaded videos, the same rules apply, okay? No sexual or fetish type stuff. If you start doing that, if anybody starts doing that, I'm pretty sure I can kick you out of chat. You can probably still watch the live stream, but you'll be kicked out of chat. Okay? So no sexual or fetish crap. I won't put up with it. It must be no problem. Any new Hosiery reviewing this week? Unfortunately, no, Flavored Genuine. I'm not going to be reviewing any new hosiery. I haven't gotten any any new ones, like at all. Uh, well, Mr. J, fetish means something that turns you on sexually. Okay? And I know that hosiery is a very common sexual fetish for some people, uh, but I don't put up with that kind of stuff on my channel. Okay, no problem, flavored, no problem. Hey Pablo, and welcome to my stream. No, I do not know Anita Blackhawk. I sure don't. All right, flavored. That's cool. Uh, I know my viewers have been wanting me to try the hosiery by Sony Panda, and also the Korean or K pantyhose, but the Korean ones, they're too small for me. They're way too small for me, and the Sony Pandas, they're a little out of my price range right now, especially with me not having a job. But hopefully, I can try Sony Panda's hosiery at some point in the future. I hope. Uh, yeah, I would probably meet up with another guy wearing hosiery in public, city gent. That could be a pretty good time. Yeah, yeah, I could do that. But I'm not gonna travel a long way just to do that. No. Cool, flavored. Appreciate that. I do too, City Gent. Yep. That's cool flavored. That's understandable flavored. I get that. I sure am flavored. I got tired of the cold weather, and here in the state of Mississippi, one day it can be cool and the next day it can be hot. You just never know. But at least in the summertime, it's consistent. It's consistently hot in the summertime here. City Gent, probably around 200 pairs. I have around 200 pairs of tights and pantyhose, give or take. I know that's a lot, but yeah. I just like variety. Big Dongs 23, thank you for joining. Um, could you reiterate, please, what do you mean by goon? I hear you, flavored. Okay, Big Dongs, good for you, but I still have no idea what that means. Could you please reiterate? What do you mean by that? Very true, City Gent. I agree. Okay, Big Dongs 23, keep on gooning. I still have no idea what that means. Okay, you're refusing to reiterate that for some reason, but and I'm probably gonna say this again more than once throughout this stream. For those of you who have seen my pre-recorded and uploaded videos, no sexual or fetish type stuff. If you type that up in the chat, if you type up any sexual or fetish type stuff, I will kick you out of the chat. You could probably still watch the live stream, but you'll be kicked off of chat, okay? Don't do it. I will not put up with it. Okay, Big Dongs, you're gone. Big Dongs, if you're still watching the stream, you can no longer chat. I told you, no sexual or fetish stuff. Why do I think men are so mad on tights? City Gent, it's because they feel so darn good. I mean, most of them feel amazing, you know. Hello, Sharon Salinger. Hello, Sharon. What's up? Welcome to my stream. And hello, Mo Lester. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Hey, Joey. What's up? Hey, 522 Shelby. Yes, I am live streaming finally, right? Raw, next question. Okay. Real name Kieran, but Sharon is my mom, but it's okay. I'm here, mini-me. It's okay. Her mini-me. That's cool. That's cool, Sharon. All right. City Gent, yes, my family knows I wear hosiery. Sup, Shelby? Thank you. Thank you, Shelby. Yep. And obviously, Mo Lester is the same as Big Dongs 23. Mo Lester, I don't put up with trolls either. I don't care how many YouTube channels you got. You come on my channel and you start talking crap like that, you're gone. Bye-bye. I hear you, Sharon. Okay. Joey, I will be wearing them under pants for my interview. I have to wear pants. I'm going for, another trucking job, only driving local, and I have to wear pants. So, but yeah, I'll be wearing pantyhose under my pants. What are the brand hosiery they're wearing for the stream? Flavored, these are Euroskins. Euroskin shiny, shimmery dance tights that I wore in the video that I uploaded earlier today. A lucky pair of pantyhose. Shelby, I do not. I don't have a lucky pair to wear for the interview. I'll probably since it's probably going to be kind of warm outside, I'll probably just wear a pair of suntan or nude color legs, pantyhose under my pants. You know, nothing too thick. Yep, cool. Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate it. Oh, flavored. Okay. I'll tell you what. Uh, let me post a link in the chat for the Euroskins real quick, and you can check them out. I have it bookmarked somewhere. Y'all, just a second. I'm not looking at the chat right now. Okay, y'all, give me just a minute. Okay, I gotta look it up. I can't find it. Okay, Eurotard.com. Y'all give me just a minute. I'm not looking at the chat right now, okay? Okay, now I'm back at the chat. All right, Flavor Genuine and anybody else who wants to check these out, I just posted a link for the tights I'm wearing if y'all want to check them out. Very true, Shelby. I agree. Hey Scott, welcome to my live stream. Do you like Bussy? What's up, J Rock? Welcome to my live stream. Do I like Bussy? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay, that's cool, Flavored. And you're welcome, by the way. Gotcha, Shelby. I kind of figured that. Okay, if you're just joining the chat, and for those of you who haven't seen my pre-recorded and uploaded videos, no sexual or fetish type stuff in the chat, okay? If you do that, I will remove you from the chat. You might be able to still watch the live stream, but you will not be able to chat. I agree, J-Rock, they do. And as y'all can see, for those of you looking at the Eurotard women's footed shimmer tights that I'm wearing, y'all can see there's a what you call it? They have a lot of different sizes for these tights, from small to 4X. Yep, I agree, Flavored. Okay, and by the way, y'all, if the screen for my live stream, if it has the 2 black bars down the sides, I really can't do anything about that. I have to have my phone sitting vertically. I have to have my phone in the tripod vertically. If I have it horizontally, it'll look upside down, I think. So I have to have it vertically for a live stream. But my pre-recorded and uploaded videos, I can have it horizontally to shoot the videos with, but for the live stream I have to have it vertically. I'll get it right in a minute. They have a weird seam across the back, but not bad. Portrait. Yeah, portrait mode. That's, yeah, thank you, Shelby. Yeah, they do kind of have a weird string down the back of these, yeah. Did I say stream or seam? I meant seam. And I don't know, maybe one of these days I can move out of this place that's honestly it's a little bit too big for me, and I can shoot more in the living room and it won't be so echoey and all that. And I know some of you have told me to buy more furniture or buy a rug or something. I still haven't done that, and I can't afford more furniture. Okay, so maybe I can do that. Thanks, J Rock. Um, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I believe J Rock might be the same as Mo Lester and the other guy, Big Dongs 23. He might be the same one. I don't know yet. I have, in my experience of being online and in chat rooms and such like that, when those trolls get booted or banned from a forum or a chat or what have you, they tend to come back with different names and they try to make people think that they're somebody different, but you can tell by the way they talk, the things they say, that it's the same person over and over. So we'll just see what J Rock has to say next, if anything. Maybe one of those wireless Bluetooth microphones about the size of a Sig lighter. I see lots of YouTubers using them now. I don't know how much they run. Probably have to get that job first. Shelby, I've actually tried one of those, and it picks up way too much background noise. I really don't know what to do about that. Maybe it's because I bought a cheaper one. If I could get maybe a higher end one, that might work better. But yeah, I would definitely need to afford it, be able to afford it before I can even think about looking into it. Well, thanks for the suggestion. Well, okay, J Rock, that's fine. Maybe you are a different person than the two I booted out of the chat. Okay, maybe you are, but I was just sitting here saying, and I do apologize for that. Like I said, I don't know for sure if you were the same person as the two that I booted out of chat so far, but I was just saying from my experiences of being online and being in some forums and chat rooms and such, when trolls like to go in and just try to cause problems and stuff like that, and they get booted or banned from whatever, they keep coming back with different names, different nicknames, different screen names, whatever you want to call it, and they give themselves away by acting the same or uh, saying the same things or doing the same thing that got them booted in the first place. So, uh, all right. Any thoughts on Miss Ruby? She is a pantyhose content creator from Canada and is a music enthusiast. She is one of my favorite hosiery content creators and a key reason why I got into wearing them. Um, to be honest, Flavor, that's the first time I've ever heard of Miss Ruby. Pantyhose. Okay, Jay. Yep, you're definitely the same person that I booted twice now. You're going bye-bye for the third time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The last video from RVing with Andrew Steele, I think it was him talking about scammers. Yeah, I can't post a link, but he has one of them in his hand A little fluffy thing on top. Oh, okay, Shelby, that's cool. That's cool. I will, flavored. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I can look at find Miss Ruby right now. Flavored, is her channel Miss Ruby's World? Is that it, Miss Ruby's World? Yep, I found her. Thank you. Yeah, I found her. All right. How long do compression stockings last? Varicose veins are unequal enough to replace them all. Scott, that's a good question. Um, when I really don't wear them anymore, but the Jobst compression tights, they were the full-on waist-high tights. They really didn't last very long. They the biggest problem with them is they would tear in the crotch. Uh, with After like the first wearing, they were tearing in the crotch. So the Jobst compression ones, they kind of suck. As far as that goes. But if you want to wear, I guess, just the knee high stockings, I'm not sure if you're talking about waist high or knee high or what, then the knee high ones would probably last longer. Probably, I'm not sure. Uh, I don't think so, flavored. No. I think those might be too small for me though. But I can check them out. I've definitely heard of the Leg Avenue tights. I've definitely heard of them, but I don't think I've reviewed them. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm going to turn on my ceiling fan. It's getting a little bit warm in here. I have my air conditioner off because it's so loud, and my air conditioner, the unit is literally right there on the other side of this wall. So I have it off, so I'm going to turn on my ceiling fan in just a minute. Okay. Sorry, y'all, I'm vaping too. PH plus OTR. Do you ever keep track of which states you've worn pantyhose in? Highest altitude, furthest west or north? Can you tell me? I'm a geographer. Um, Honestly, Joey, I've not kept up with any of that. I've worn pantyhose in just about every state I've been in. Okay, I've worn pantyhose in every state I've been in. Some with shorts and some with pants, depending on the weather, you know. Uh, but highest altitude and furthest west or north. The furthest north I've been was New York. I was sent to upstate New York a while back. Um, Furthest west I've gone was California. So, but as far as altitude, I didn't keep up with that. Yep. And by the way, y'all, I don't do the THC or CBD crap in my vape. It's just nicotine, you know, because I think CBD and THC would show up in drug screens as marijuana. And in Mississippi, it is not legal for recreational use. And so part of the hiring process, if they, I guess, if they decide to hire me at Pepsi, of course, part of the hiring process will be a drug screen. And so, yeah, anyway. Well, I'm so glad I finally got unlimited internet, but if I don't get a job soon, I'm going to lose it. You know, it's going to be cut off because I won't be able to pay the bill. But I'm glad I finally got unlimited high-speed Wi-Fi. How often do you have to go back in to do renewal of your CDL, or do they just do extensions? Shelby, I don't have to like take another CDL test, but just like a regular driver's license, I do have to go and get it renewed every so often. But CDL licenses, I typically don't have to get it renewed for like 4 or 5 years. I think it's 5 years. I think. Yeah, the last time I got my CDL renewed was in September of, or was it October? Anyway, I think it was October of last year, so 2024, and my license doesn't expire until 2029. So a CDL, you get it renewed every 5 years, and like I said, it's just like a regular driver's license. With a CDL, you don't have to take another CDL exam every time you get it renewed. Used to, they would have truck drivers to do that, but not anymore. Thank goodness. CDL a few years ago, and it was brutal. A second medical. I wasn't looking forward to all that written junk. I understand that, Shelby. I understand that. But the DOT physical, you do still have to do that every so often. You do still have to do the DOT physical every so often, and it's not as bad as it used to be. Um, I mean, right now it's just very basic. You know, of course, they take your weight. They don't measure your neck anymore to see if you might have sleep apnea. They don't do that anymore. Um, and they check your vision and your hearing, blood pressure. That's about it for DOT physical now. Oh, I believe it, Shelby. I believe it. But every time I've gone in for a DOT physical, I didn't have to wait long. I guess it's because I've gone in kind of early in the morning, and there wasn't really many people ahead of me. So, well, there are 7 people watching the stream now. Now 9 people. Okay, it peaked at 11 a while ago, and then more people stopped watching. But that's fine. Maybe I'll get another subscriber or two. I don't know. There's two making money from 6 every 10 minutes. So like 5 to 6 an hour at, I think it was $45 per. Wow, that he's got to be doing pretty good with that then. Oh wow, thank you, Shelby. I guess somebody else has subscribed to my channel. Yeah, 993 now. I just got another subscriber. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. Yep, Shelby, it was. I'll tell y'all what. If I hit 1,000 subs and that maintains for a while, if 1,000 subscribers for me maintains, I'll say throughout tonight and tomorrow during my interview, if I had 1,000 subs by then and I keep that 1,000, then tomorrow after my interview, after I get home, I'll do my 1,000 subscriber special. How's that sound? Yeah, it is. Hi, Jeannie's Other Side. Thank you for joining. And yes, I'm trying to reach 1,000. Father used to drive big truck. My father used to drive big trucks when he was working for the county, and I have been thinking about doing truck driving at some point. That's cool, Flavored. But I'm telling you, driving a truck, it's a hard life. It really is, especially if you go over the road and you're away from home a lot. It is a hard life. I'm not going to lie to you. What do I think of Iowa 80? The truck stop Iowa 80. There was one or two that I've been to, not the one in Iowa, but there was one I know of in particular that was in. It was in Missouri. What was the town it was in? Jasper. It was in Jasper, Missouri. I think that was in Iowa 80. It was gorgeous. I loved it, and they had back then they had the Iron Skillet restaurant with a buffet. Oh man, it was amazing. Thank you, Janine's Other Side. I appreciate that. Tell you what, And I'm your 267th subscriber. I return the favor. I sure am flavored. 994 subscribers, Joey. That's what Shelby meant. Yep. Yeah, I'll be honest, I would like to shoot more videos in my living room. But like I said, for what I want to do for my 1,000 subscriber special, I've said in a previous video, it's going to have to be in my living room, and I'll try not to talk so loud because it's so echoey in there. And it has been suggested to me to maybe put some clothes on the floor in the living room or something, like dirty clothes or something. So maybe I'll try that to try to lessen the echo in there. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. So, what has been your longest run between stops? I ran from about Fort Collins to Iowa, 89 or 77 miles on a tank. Shelby, the longest run I've ever done was probably from Mississippi to Arizona. They sent me on that run twice, but I could not make that in a day because truck drivers are not allowed to drive more than 11 hours in a day, and it was a lot more than 11 hours to get from Mississippi to Arizona. And I had to fill up my fuel tank, I think, once during that whole trip. I think I had to stop at a truck stop and fuel up once. Goodwill on the walls to also deaden noise. Good idea, Shelby. I'll try that. Thank you. That's cool. Very true, Shelby. Yeah, I mean, you can, if a truck driver is caught going over their hours by the DOT, that's a big ticket. And they will make a truck driver stay for their 10-hour break at a DOT weigh station. If they're caught doing that. And I will sit here and be honest, there have been 2 or 3 times where I was coming back home or back to the yard that I got fired from. There was 2 or 3 times I was just so close to getting back home that there was no sense of me stopping for the night and taking a 10-hour break. And so I went over my 11 hours. I did. But I didn't get in trouble for it. The company didn't say anything to me about it. It was no big deal. I didn't get a ticket for it or anything. But I was just like maybe 30 minutes from getting home. And it was kind of late at night. And every place for a truck to park was full anyway. So, yeah, that was pretty reasonable, I'd say. I completely agree. Really, I could not agree more. But the laws about truck drivers and how long they're allowed to drive in a day, that was made to keep tired drivers off the road. You know, because before the e-logs came out, drivers would do paper logs, and they would run two or three or four paper logs just so they could keep going all day and all night long until they were just so exhausted they wound up falling asleep behind the wheel and wrecking. Yeah. Scary, I know, but yes. Yep, cooking the books, exactly, Shelby. Yeah. So weird, I'm trying to find your live outside of being here so I can see my other channel and it's not showing. Janine's other side. I am not sure what to tell you about that. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Janine? Is that how your name is pronounced? I'm sorry if I butchered it. Let me try something. I do have another YouTube channel that I just use for. I mean, I don't put any videos on it, but I use it to subscribe to other channels that are non-hosiery related and things like that. But all right. But hold on just a minute. I'm not looking at the chat, y'all. Give me just a second. And hold on. Go to your channel and do it. I'll leave you a comment there from me, Janine. Okay, Janine, cool. Actually, yeah, Flavored, I did. Well, this past weekend, I was at my sister and brother-in-law's and niece's house, and Saturday night we watched a movie called The Death of a Unicorn. That movie was freaky. It might not be a new movie, but it was new to me. It was pretty cool, but man, my tank was so too much. I was counting my markers. I was going to call Love's Spring Fuel to find out my 120-gallon tank still had 24 gallons left. Freightliner says they undershoot, so they don't suck up stuff in the tank and goes. Yeah, very true, Shelby. Yeah, the truck I drove was a Freightliner. I've driven a Freightliner more than any other make of truck, really. And I'm going to try to help Janine out a little bit to see if she can get my stream going from her other channel. So I'm not looking at the chat right now. Oh, something went wrong. Try again. Go figure. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can see my live stream on my other YouTube channel. The one I don't have any videos on. Okay, I'm back looking at the chat now. Yeah, that's one thing, Flavored, yes. If you go like to a truck driving school to get your CDL, they will teach you, one of the many things they teach you is how to do a pre-trip inspection on the truck and trailer. And that's one thing that they teach you how to check is the air pressure in the tires, and inside the trucks for for the air tanks, because they run on air systems, air brakes, things like that. You'll have an air pressure gauge on, like behind the steering wheel, along with the speedometer and tachometer and fuel gauge and things like that. All right, Shelby, that's cool. Appreciate you joining the live stream. Catch you later. That's me on my other channel. But Janine, if you're back, it's really easy to pull my stream up with your other channel or whatever it was you were doing. It's really easy to pull it up. Awesome, flavored. That's cool. I think somebody caught. Yep. Tom Haywood, 8619. Cool. Oh, all right, Joey. Catch you later. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, flavored. Here's another channel you might be interested in. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I messed up. What? Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. That's another channel you might like, flavored. We've come a long way since that old dial-up internet, I tell you. I mean, I'm 41 years old. I remember dial-up internet. It sucked. And you couldn't be on the phone at the same time you were on the internet. I'm surprised that troll hasn't come back. You know, the goon guy. I'm surprised he hasn't come back. Maybe he learned his lesson. I hope so. I can't stand trolls. And only 4 watching now. I don't know who all is watching. It doesn't show me, I don't think. No, it doesn't show who all is watching. Cool flavor. Well, at least I gained 2 more subscribers since doing this stream. I mean, really, with me being a guy and not very creative, I mean, I'm not really very creative with my videos, I know. I never really expected to reach a lot of subscribers really fast like other YouTubers. But even the biggest YouTubers, you know, it took them a while to get where they are. But, you know, I mean, I'm nobody like, oh, that Korean chick. You know, nothing like her, you know. I mean, she has a lot of subscribers and you know, she's a gorgeous Korean female that sits around and talks and wears pantyhose and anyway. Oh gosh, who is that? I'm subscribed to her channel, I know. Oh, where is she? Cute KR. That's it. Yeah, I'm nothing like her. I mean, she has 135,000 subscribers. And you got girls like Steph NK. She has 78.4 thousand subs. Yeah, I'm nothing like those girls because they're beautiful, sexy women that sit around and wear pantyhose and do all this, you know, cute stuff and all that. But we wanted the followers and good friends after stumbling on there back in 2021. Cool flavored. That, yeah, I appreciate that. And now just 4 watching now. Like I said, it peaked at 11. Oh, 5 watching. Thank you for joining the chat, whoever just joined. Edward Hooper, thank you for joining my stream. And hello, Edward, I'm good. How are you? Yep, I see that. She's known on the reason why I'm inspired to be a content creator, but opinions and opinions related. That's cool flavored. dying, not dead. Oh man, Edward, I hope you're not dying. Don't, that's not good. Well, Edward, I'm really sorry to hear that. Wow, I'm honestly don't know what to say about that. I'm sorry about that, really. All right, cool. Oh, okay, Edward. That all right. Uh, well, flavored. After I hit 1K, I just want to keep going and keep making videos. If I hit 1,500, 2,000, that'll be awesome. you know. Okay, that's cool, Edward. I appreciate you joining. Hmm. And just two people watching now. Now, hopefully, uh, after I end the stream, hopefully it'll record and upload and it can stay on my channel. The last time I did a live stream, it didn't do that. I don't know why. Uh, but I'm going to go and check the battery power on my phone. Give me just a second. Awesome, Flavored. I appreciate that. Give me just a second. I'm going to check the battery power on my phone. Because I'm streaming with my phone. Oh, wow. My phone is only at 41%. Let me find a charging cord for it. I'll be right back. Let me find a charging cord for my phone. I know it's making a little bit of noise and stuff. I'm plugging up my phone. Or at least I'm trying to. Crud. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to have to turn my phone that way. I'm going to have to turn it that way So just give me a second. I'll fix it back. I'm trying to plug it up. Don't want it to go dead on me. Okay. Sorry, I know that's annoying. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about all that shaking and noise and stuff. I had to plug up my phone. It had dropped down to 40% battery power. I had to plug it up. My laptop battery is still good. It'll last a while. Well, I've been streaming for over an hour now. And hopefully it'll record and upload to my channel. I agree. I agree, flavored. I agree, it was fun. I mean, I like doing this. Well, maybe, and I probably said this before, but maybe the next time I do a live stream or the next time I want to do a live stream, I'll shoot and upload a video at least a day before, at least. So that way more people will can be more prepared to join. But I guess that troll learned his lesson. Hey Ben, what's up? Thank you for joining. I know I went a long while without uploading a video, and uh, the past 2 or 3 days I've uploaded 2 videos. Uh, before before that, it had been December since I uploaded a video last. All right, Scott, will do. Yeah, that's true, Ben. I did work security before I drove a truck, but security guard, that just doesn't pay near enough for my bills and everything. It just doesn't pay near enough. But I am going tomorrow morning for an interview with Pepsi to drive locally and deliver Pepsi products and be home every day. So hopefully I get that job. It should pay pretty good. Yeah, true flavored, but I wouldn't be able to do that. I would have to buy sodas like everybody else. Oh, no, no. Oh, that just opened up another page. Okay. Video of Chris and Pops. Let's let go from that job. Oh man, that sucks. I've seen those guys stocking soft drinks in stores before. Yep, Ben, that's what I'll be doing. Making extra money from selling sodas. I don't doubt it, flavored. But that sounds a little illegal. Excuse me. Oh yeah, same here, flavored. 6 people watching now. Thank you for whoever just joined. And 2 people dropped out. Oh well. Dang, Ben. Uh, since well, it's been over a year, but of course I have to go in for yearly checkups into the VA to keep my VA benefits. And over a year ago, of course they test your blood and all that stuff. They told me I was pre-diabetic, and since then I've tried to cut out sugar as much as I can. Uh, and I've started drinking sugar-free sodas, Coke Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero, Sprite Zero, things like that. And I just developed a taste for it. Uh, but yeah, and then for my next checkup a year after that, they told me I was no longer pre-diabetic. So hopefully I won't get pre-diabetes again. I'm looking to get the Raspberry Coke 50 cultures. Neon pink sparkle fishnets and shoes. Converse. And complete with a pink Bernie. Cool flavored. That sounds very colorful. Y'all, the very first, actually two videos in my channel I did way back on December 10th, 2017. Wow, 8 years. Or going on 8 years. Wow. That's understandable flavored. That's cool. I know, Ben. I understand that. Wow. The first time I shot a video wearing pantyhose in public, it's only 2.5 minutes long. It was back on January 20th of 2018. Must have been a warm day because I was wearing shorts. That video has 22,000 views. Wow. That's probably my video that has the most views. It is flavored, I agree. A few years ago, I can never get back into it. Now that sucks, Ben. Wow. 6 more to go. 6 more subscribers to go, and I'll hit 1,000. Well, that's cool, Ben. Hey, Mark, welcome to my stream. That's cool. Flavor, that's the first I've heard of those. E. Let me look at that real quick. Those look like some I might try flavored. Okay. All right, cool. I had a relative who was a preacher used to post videos on YouTube. He thought I made some interesting points about it. Oh, that's cool, Ben. How many are watching now? 5. Okay. I just gained another subscriber. Whoever just subscribed, if you're watching my stream, thank you. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. All right. And it's getting darker outside. It is 7:34 p.m. my time. V baby, thanks for joining my stream. I'm doing good, Mark. Thank you. Hope you are too. That's cool. That's cool flavored. Oh, okay, Ben. That's cool. All right. But hey, you got me one more subscriber closer to 1,000. Oh, Mark, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. Of course I will, Ben, but I might have to wear them underpants every day when I go to work to keep people from asking me why I wear pantyhose. People that I would work with and see every day, uh, and to keep them from being judgmental. You know, so I would probably have to wear pants every day to work if I get the job with Pepsi, because I'll be home every day. I won't be driving over the road and sleeping at truck stops and things like that. And if Pepsi hires me, than being fired from my previous job. And if Pepsi pays real good, then it could be a blessing in disguise. Really. I hope so. I hope so. Gosh, I need better lighting. Really, I would like to get like a couple of those big bright LED lights, like kind of big ones. Uh, I think that would be better. Fudge. What happened? Okay, here we go. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half now. Uh, Actually, I think so, Ben, but I'm not. I'm not sure how many you need to be able to live stream. Um, but I think so. Oh, well, Ben, I just Googled that. In order to be able to live stream on YouTube, you have to have a minimum of 50 subscribers. Just 50. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Oh, okay, Ben. That's cool, Mark. Hey, I live at home too. It's just me and my dog. I mean, I live alone, and honestly, I like it. I like living alone. Don't have anybody telling me what to do and what I can and cannot do and what have you. I understand that, flavored. That it has taken me 8 years to get 995 subscribers. A long time. Yeah. Thank you, Ben. I do too, and thanks for joining my live stream. You have a good night. Well, guys, I'm probably going to end the stream here in a little bit. Not right now, but here in a little bit because it is almost 8 o'clock my time, and I need to go to bed at a decent time tonight because I got to be up kind of early in the morning to go to that interview. I hear you, Flavored. I'll be right back again. 1 minute. Okay. Don't have a lot of people watching, that's for sure. That's okay. That's cool, Flavored. Okay, obviously Flavored is still watching. Who else is still watching? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. Oh, cool, flavored. Yeah. Honestly, I don't much like it because it's so thick, and I think part of it's made of wool. I think because I got one of the biggest sizes they had, and for the bigger sizes they like put the wool in them, and maybe I can get one of the smaller sizes that's I think probably made of nylon and spandex or something, and maybe I would enjoy it better. But the one I have from We Love Colors is just way too thick and very hot. All right, looks like someone else just joined my stream. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for joining it, whoever you are. And they dropped out. Oh well. Mine is blue. The um the second skin suit, like it's really more or less a body stocking. It's blue. The one I got from We Love Colors. Well, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I do as well, Mark. Okay, y'all, it is like 8 o'clock my time, like 2 minutes before 8 p.m. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I very much appreciate y'all for joining. And hopefully I can get it to upload to my channel, and people can go back and watch it or whatever. But thank y'all so much for joining my stream. And for my new subscribers, thank y'all so much for subscribing. Y'all freaking rock. Please keep it up. And the same way I end my videos. Y'all take care. Have a good one. God bless, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And please do not forget. Say it in chat with me. Say it in chat. You know what I'm about to say. Men have freaking legs too. You have a good night too, Mark. I think I have to get up from here and turn it off on my phone, I think. Yeah, because I'm not streaming from my laptop, I'm streaming from my phone. Okay, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up from here and end the stream. I'll see y'all later.